NBC News senior White House correspondent Gabe Gutierrez is live outside the West Wing for us. So, Gabe, what are you learning about this call between Trump and Zelenskyy?
Hi there, Vicky. Well, President Trump is in the West Wing right now, according to the Marine sentry that is standing behind me. He just posted just a short time ago on social media, the president did, about this call that he wrapped up with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, saying that it lasted about an hour. That is less than his phone call yesterday with President of Russia, Vladimir Putin. President Trump, though, saying that it was a very good call, his call with Zelenskyy, and that negotiations for a ceasefire are, quote, on track. Now, he also said that the call was meant to align both Russia and Ukraine in terms of their requests and need. Now, still a lot of questions, as you said, on where this goes from here. But U.S. and Russian officials are expected now to meet this weekend in Saudi Arabia to discuss the next steps here. Vicky.
You know, Gabe, Zelenskyy is now accusing Putin of already breaking the ceasefire agreement with Trump. You spoke with Trump's special envoy. What are they saying about it? What's the White House saying?
Well, you're right. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy says that hours after that phone call yesterday between President Trump and President Putin, that Russia launched these attacks on Ukraine. Russia also says that Ukraine attacked Russia with some air attacks. So there are real questions about whether the ceasefire ever took hold, whether it was a reality at all. And I did speak with Special Envoy Steve Witkoff earlier today. He said that it's his understanding that President Putin had ordered those air attacks called off 10 minutes after the phone call. So if anything did happen, it happened before the end of the call. That contradicts what Zelenskyy said, that these attacks happened hours after that phone call. But it speaks to the still unresolved tension here between Ukraine and Russia as we head into the next phase of these negotiations. But again, a high-stakes phone call just wrapped up a few moments ago. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy and President Trump lasted about an hour, Vicky.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.